ain't the podcast. The format is kicking y'all ass. I'm finna dive back. Thought about it, but hell nah, we ain't gon' pause that. We're not with it.
You already know it's time to have some fun. Pause. Hey, what's happening, niggas?
I'm chilling, baby. You already know, man. I'm back. We back. What's this, episode 30 Fizzy?
30 Fizzy 5. What's the format? Broken Mute Button Network. Like and subscribe. Share. Hit the alerts. All that good shit. Comments.
Please do
everything.
that. Please do that. Please do that. You know what I'm saying? Also, go follow me. I'm as proven on Instagram. There's no ads. There's no dots. Just I'm as proven. And go follow Goddi. Goddi, what's your joint?
Gallardo_Goddi. Holla at me.
Go. You know what I'm saying? All right. So to begin this episode, man, let's just jump straight off with it. Like I know we probably, dibbled and dabbled and stuff like that. Let's talk about marriage.
Pause. That was crazy.
Pause. We dibbled and dabbled with topics. I apologize.
Okay.
We dibbled. You're right. We dibbled and dabbled in topics, that were pretty similar. But like, I want to talk about marriage. So like, first off and foremost, before we get to that, guy, like I want to know your
this
ideas
nigga
on
go.
it. And I want to know your ideas on marriage. As far as what do you view marriage as? Not will you get, I'm not asking you will you get married or anything like that. I'm just asking you what do you view, and if you had to go about it, how would you
I really don't. I mean, that's one of those.
Let me do this.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Pause. All right, because at this point, like with the topics, I know a lot of times like we trade off and we'll talk both off camera about it, and we didn't talk about this, guy. So let me just jump off so I can give you an idea what my mind frame was, and you could kind of pause, just piggyback off of, so like the topic. So when I was thinking about this, I had seen a video, and the video basically, like, basically me when I look at marriage is a contract, right? Can we agree to that? Like, that's just what it is.
It's 100% a contract,
but it's a contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and if it ain't a contract, niggas damn sure sign some part of it. That's for sure.
Well, you have
called
to.
Prenups.
And I know this. Well, I'm definitely. Well, all right. Before we even let's engage in that, will you do prenups?
Okay, if I was like broke, I probably wouldn't give a fuck about it. But
I'm definitely doing a prenup.
But as a nigga who's pretty comfortable, I would probably almost feel like I need to do a prenup. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. So this is perfect to get into. And before I we progress, let's progress the conversation this way, right? For me personally, I think I'm definitely getting a prenup no matter how comfortable, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm in the gold bracket of men in a sense. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not platinum, I'm not diamond and nothing like that. I'm right. I think I'm in that little gold level. So, as far as financially, and then you can do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, I strive to be, the highest possible, but also, I'm sorry, I digress. Let's get back to this. As far as the marriage part, right? The reason why, no matter what position I'm in, I would get a prenup is because a prenup is just something that it's a contract it's stipulations within a contract, the way I understand it, right? So the contract is marriage, and you have these stipulations in it, and I will put stipulations in it just like it don't have anything. I think a lot of people get financial. When it comes to prenups. I'm not thinking
that's what a lot of them really is, honestly. For the most part, I would say
because
90%.
when you well off, or when you're a little decent, you want to protect yourself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And that too, that could be part of it. But for me, at any level, the prenup is going to be, it's not going to be anything financial. It's going to be everything that I think I want and need in a wife. And because basically when you break that, you don't got to worry about the financial part. Like everybody be so worried about, listen, if you like, Christina Aguilera had a weird prenup stipulation in her prenup. She said, nigga, we got to have naked Sundays every Sunday. You know, she's on the road. So now, as a man, if you pop up and you don't want to walk around the house naked on a Sunday, and she decide to go find that elsewhere, it's in the contract.
It's crazy because people do put wild shit in the contracts.
No,
There do be shit that's not financial. There do be crazy shit that be kind
but
of like
that's what
that.
I
You
would
know
do.
what I'm
No, but
saying?
it would have to, like, if you a nigga that know you gonna want a threesome here and there, you gotta put that in there. Because you can't marry me after you done been giving me this shit, and then now, you know what I'm saying, now you want to get funny. No. No.
The women
And I
gonna
took it
kill
to the
you for the
extreme.
women
And
gonna
I took
kill
it
you
to the
for that
extreme.
one.
I took it no, it's not just women. I just made a stipulation. I just made a whole thing about women, you know, flipping it on a guy. I just made a whole example about a guy not doing what, you know, the same thing. It's vice versa. Like, yo, dick me down. Or like, if you a woman, why not put a stipulation in there like, yo, look, B, if nigga, you need to be taking hold, nigga, if you're not giving me the same, you've been, and not the same, but you know what I'm saying, like, you need to be fucking me on the regular, and if you're not, then we all pause or whatever. I'm just talking from a woman's perspective, but like, you know, like, for shit like that, that's cool. All right, but all right, do you have anything to say as far as now, like, as far as prenups? Like, would you engage in something like that now that you probably wasn't even thinking about that?
I wasn't thinking about that. I would, to be honestly, mine would probably be financial. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because I already learned my lesson just from child support.
Child support,
So you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. So mine would probably be more of a financial kind of thing. You know what I'm saying. So that's my perspective on it. But now that you put some thought into it, I probably would add some of that weird shit to it.
I'm definitely doing that, bro. Like, that's my first step, because like, I don't need you. Nah, I need you to keep me the way you had me. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, don't be getting funny with me and new. Nah, be the same all the time. So we progress in the conversation. As far as contracts and, you know, what you think, and we're still doing it. So like, all right, next step is the reason why, you know, we was talking about for me personally, I think I would want to do some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I seen this, and I was in some
think about to say some wild shit. You always know the lead up. Yeah,
bro, some guy, some dude, I forgot, I was watching the video, and he opened my MySpace to a pause. And it was like, yo, why not treat these shits like, because it's a contract anyway, right? Why not treat this shit like athlete contracts?
Every 5 years you got to renew,
or whatever. No,
like,
whatever it is that y'all agree to.
yeah,
Whatever it is that y'all agree to. Yo, I want to sign a 4-year deal with you. I'm locking in with you for 4 years to get all boom boom. You know what I'm saying? Let's sign this deal. Now, after the 4 years is done, you can re-up. Or you could go on, you know, test the free agency market, you know. And come, yo, no, but Goddi, but
Hey,
think
hold
about.
on, time out before you say anything further. I just want the fans to know I told y'all there was a lead up to this nigga saying some wild shit, but please continue.
Storm say that shit about me too. But yo, like, real shit though. Like, think about it. Like, now it's a situation, right, where let's play it, you know, like, all right, let's say we in year 3 now, and we getting closer to the end of the contract, and you really like Shorty, you don't want her to go nowhere.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? I feel like it keeps shit live and fresh, bro. And we could even throw a whole new party and remarry. You don't got to be that more expensive, but we could keep doing that shit again, just because. Yo, think about it. Like, and not to put your business out like that, but you have a Shorty now, right? Now imagine the situation was like, yo, we gonna date for. Can I ask you how long you been together, or is that private?
That's not private. It's about to be 7 years.
All right, so boom. Let's say it's about to be 7 years. Let's say let's say y'all niggas did a baseball contract, and you like, yo, boom, we gonna sign a 7-year deal and re-up this shit. You know what I'm saying? After, like your franchise player, the nigga that Kobe, you not going nowhere. I'm not trading Kobe, nigga. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You staying here, you retiring here, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, all right, this 7 years is up. This is a perfect example right now. 7 years is up right now. I mean, y'all shit is probably still fresh and all of that, but think about how much more passion would be into shit, right? Like, just on a daily basis, if both of y'all knew that contract was up and both of y'all could be going somewhere else.
So let me ask you something, because first of all, before I tell you that this shit sounds fucking utterly ridiculous. All right.
Wow. All right.
If you have a breach of contract, what happens with this? Is there some kind of financial you get, like, or it's just you broke up?
No, I mean, you break up, but you don't lose
Or you
shit.
get
Like,
a
if somebody
divorce?
try to come, I mean, you get the divorce, but like you can't lose what somebody might want to take from you. You know what I'm saying? That's why with the financial shit, I wouldn't even be worried about the financial, because it's like, yo, you can't, like, once you fuck this up right here, you fuck up the marriage. Like, it's stipulated. So, like, you can't go to the judge and everybody and cry victim. I'm gonna give you some alimony, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, or maybe
Well, I know that's
if
well.
you
That's
need
just
it, I
that's
might need the
definitely
alimony depending on shit.
well for one.
I like my woman rich,
Hey,
man. I'm just
so first and foremost,
richer than me
what
anyway.
you're
So
saying,
I'm not rich. I'm broke.
nigga,
Yeah.
stupid. What you're saying right now has absolutely nothing to do with a prenup. That's just literally an NBA contract, like how you said it. So it sounds like two different things to me.
No, exactly. No.
Okay.
That's why I said let's progress the conversation after the prenup. We
Mm-hmm.
just got to the prenup. I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
the prenup is a good lead off to this part where
To the
it's like,
contract shit.
let's just do marriages like this instead of the for life shit. Like, unless you want to sign a for life contract, then that's what you do.
That shit sounds crazy. Every 4 years you sign a contract, and then what? You gonna
No,
take your talents to
my
South
point is,
Beach?
Gotti.
Like,
No, my point is, Gotti, this. My point is, Gotti, this. Once you decide to marry, it's a for life contract, and once you break that, there's consequences. My point is, people like, and for me, I feel like it would be more fresh. You know what I'm saying? But like, obviously, you disagree. But like, my point is, if you say, and it don't mean you have to break up or you have to do that. This is just legal. I'm talking about legally. Because that's all marriage is. I'm just talking about legally. Okay, I'm not obligated no more to you after these 4 years unless we read his contract up.
This nigga's crazy, bro. Yeah, my nigga.
I mean,
like,
depending on what years.
Can you imagine a woman's response when you say some shit like that? It's a breach of contract. My nigga, like, can you just think about it, bro?
No, because nobody want to be realistic, and that's just that's just the logical. No, I'm just taking the love and everything out of the equation, and just being logical. The logical sense of it is
you
that
can have
it's
a contract like that.
Realistically, bro, it's a contract.
Hold on. You can have a contract like that with that's some joint that you just jumping off with. Y'all ain't got no intentions of going anything further than that. Y'all
you should
do
that
contracts.
too.
But your main joint, I don't feel like that. Just try to tell your main joint who's in love with you, because women, their emotions is different. So you try to tell some shit like that, bro.
You can explain, yo, Gotti. No, but thinking about it, my thing is, it's not even about that you want to go nowhere, but like just the mind state of it, and maybe you could do a mental thing, and it's just with y'all. Anyway, that's just another topic, because I'm really thinking about going that route, because it keeps shit fresh, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like logically, you going, like, the shit that you was doing to get her, you gonna have to and then keep doing it, or at least in a contract. Yo, think about what niggas be doing in sports. When it's a contract year, niggas be going crazy. No, niggas don't go crazy in their contract year.
So niggas gonna be trash don't want to do shit for 3 years. That
No, that's not
contract
what
year
I'm
all of a
saying.
sudden.
That's not what I'm saying. They got to the NBA. They got scouted. They got drafted. Shorty done
Yeah.
drafted you. You got there because you had the talent. They kept you there. You got the big contract off the rip. That's the first initial joint. It's the draft, and boom. Now you get the big contract. That's the marriage. You get the big contract, and now, all right, cool. Now
So the rookie
see
contract is the relationship contract.
Yeah, that's the
Is
rookie
that what you're trying to
contract.
say?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to
So
say.
you trying? But what if you take max money somewhere else? Now make that make sense to me.
Well, if you take max money somewhere else, then that was going to happen anyway, and now now that party can now financially, be okay. Whoever decided to do that,
What the fuck?
and don't have to
Yeah,
be
this nigga
obligated.
tripping, bro. What?
All right, whatever, bro. All right, so all right. Anyway,
hell, bro.
all right, all right. Let's move on. Let's call this. Let's call this topic. Diddy ain't the only one.
Pause that though, because Diddy did a lot of shit. Pause.
Diddy ain't the only one.
That nigga
Diddy ain't the
Diddy,
only
man.
one. All right, so all right, let's. Or we could call this Kells ain't the only one too. We could call this
Oh
a
no,
lot.
that nigga, that nigga a pedophile.
Okay, no, and that's my point. That's where we going with this. And my thing is, a lot of niggas are. I just feel like the media paints whoever they want as it and allows it, and we just forget shit. So let's talk about Elvis Presley.
Hey, so do you think that's why they think he faked his death and think he's this other nigga there's some nigga in some state or some shit that they think is really Elvis. He changed his name. I forgot. I don't know the name. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. Somebody let me know in the comments. And they also got a picture of the dude too.
All right, so let's talk about him. 24. He's 24, dating a 14-year-old girl. His chick was 14 years old when he was 24. Right?
Lisa Marie's mom.
Come on, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Woody Allen.
What about Woody Allen?
I mean, he's 42 and his bitch is 15. Like first of all, it's
really?
so crazy. Oh, you ain't hear about Woody. Woody adopted a daughter. And now the daughter that he adopted is his wife. He raised her.
That nigga's a weirdo. That nigga Tyga and Kylie.
Woody Allen, he raised her. So
that's crazy.
Let's talk about
before you proceed with that, you know what's the wildest shit? We was young at the time growing up, you know what I'm saying? So they was talking about I watched this documentary about the 90s Yankees, right?
Hold on, Goddi, real quick. I'm gonna go off screen. I'm listening. I just gotta go off screen real quick, all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
So it was the 90s Yankees, and they showed a player that was on the team, right? And the nigga was fucking dating a 15-year-old, and they had like a New York Yankees yearbook, and they showed the motherfucker with the 15-year-old girl at her prom, bro. That shit was the wildest shit. And of course, we young, we didn't know nothing about it. I'm sure our parents probably remember hearing about it. But he was having this 15-year-old girl living with him. He was living with the parents. He had her sitting in the wives and girlfriends section at the game. And mind you, she's 15 years old, bro. And you know this nigga doing life now. That's the craziest shit, bro.
And let's continue. Jerry Seinfeld, Shoshana. Right? Jerry Seinfeld
it's crazy. I didn't know this stuff that you're saying because they don't put it in the media like how they be doing us.
Because we don't talk about and I'm gonna get to us too, but I'm just saying the people who we like and who we did. A lot of this shit was hidden. The shit that Diddy was doing.
This is all allegedly, y'all, because I can't confirm any.
Nah, this ain't allegedly. This ain't allegedly. This pictures with all this shit right here. I'm sorry, B. I got shit going on because I had to throw the charger on, so it's a little more. It's not as steady as everything. I'm sorry, y'all. But nah, bro. Like there's pictures of all this shit and all of that, like that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
And but that's what I'm saying, and I'm gonna get to this at the end. But Seinfeld. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I mention that
You said
Woody
Woody
Allen is
Allen.
42 and his chick is
Yeah,
15?
you mentioned that.
Wife
You
now.
mentioned,
He raised her
you
from
said
2. All right,
Seinfeld.
now let's go to Seinfeld. Shoshana. Seinfeld was 39. Shoshana was 17. Get it? But we like it. I mean, we don't like it. It's okay for certain people. Let's talk about. I mean, who else? What's the girl name? Carolyn Flack and Harry Styles. She was
Oh, I
31.
know who Harry Styles.
Yeah,
I
I
know who
think
Harry
the
Styles
actress
is.
or something. I forgot who Carolyn is. She was 31. Harry Styles was 17. You know what I'm saying? Like even
Yo, that
Fergie.
shit's been happening
Fergie.
a lot with women lately,
No,
bro.
let's just keep talking about it. Yo, Fergie. Fergie was, we ain't say nothing about this. Fergie was fucking with Justin Timberlake. Timberlake was like 17. Fergie was like 36 or some shit, like some wild shit. Whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep on going. And we ain't gonna I did all of that and I saved us for last. Because it was so many of that. You know what I mean? I feel like they
R.
trying to make
Kelly.
it sick. You know
R.
what I
Kelly
mean?
in
But
jail.
you dig? And what about Marvin Gaye and Janice Hunter?
I don't know who Janice Hunter is. I know who Marvin Gaye is,
It
though.
don't matter. That's what I'm saying. Marvin Gaye was 34. She was 17.
You think
They were
that's why his
dating.
dad killed
There's
him?
pictures. Who?
You think
I
his
don't
dad
know
didn't
how
like that
Marvin
shit?
died.
That's what his pops killed him.
Marvin Pops killed him?
Yeah, his pops killed him.
How?
Shot that nigga.
What?
Yeah. It was one of those, I brought you in this world, I'll take your ass out and disrespect me type shit.
I don't know that story. I gotta learn that story.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about that.
Ask your moms, bro. She'll tell you. Her pop,
Right.
your mom's aunt, your grandmother, all of them will tell you that shit. Like Marvin Gaye pops killed him, shot that
That's
nigga.
crazy, bro.
Yep.
All right, let's proceed. You know what I'm saying? Prince was 32. He had a little 16-year-old, little
We
Spanish
knew
man.
that. We knew that nigga was weird anyway.
But I'm just saying,
Michael Jackson.
no pun.
Are we throwing Michael Jackson under the bus?
Wow,
No
what Mike
pun.
did. What Mike did.
They was trying to say he was fucking with them little kids.
I don't believe that, though.
Allegedly.
I don't believe that. So, you know what I'm saying? All them kids said no. I mean, it could have been true. I don't know. I don't believe it. So,
yeah. That nigga
you know what I'm
R.
saying?
Kelly got caught red-handed.
But all these niggas, there's pictures with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the episode, you know what I'm saying, we should throw them shits up at the end. Producers, you know what I'm saying, B&B Network, let's put them shits up at the end, you know, like some of these topics a little bit.
With a red X on
And,
their face.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, we gonna show the pictures. No red X's.
All
We
right.
gonna show the pictures. And
Copy.
well, I hope so, you know what I'm saying?
You already
Also,
know,
not
like
just
and
that.
subscribe.
Nah, nigga, we ain't done, man. This is we
Oh,
not
no,
done.
this is what we doing. Oh, I was about to
We're
say
not
it's one
doing
of
it.
those nights.
We
doing
could, but I know you got other obligations. You a busy man, Goddi. You was a busy man. But like, you know, like Goddi was about to say, guys, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Broken mute button at work.
Follow. What's the format? You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. No pun.
We
on
out
that.
of here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Please,
no pun.
yeah, we got
But
to
shout
take
out
that
to
out.
our, shout out to our fellow Harlem
brothers.
niggas. Yeah, that it's simple as that. We out of here.
This ain't the podcast. The format is kicking y'all ass. I'm finna dive back. Thought about it, but hell nah, we ain't gon' pause that. We're not with it.